Here is a detailed explanation of the secretion and function of the small and large intestine, focusing on human physiology. Physiology of the small and large small intestine. Anatomy. The small intestine is about 6 meters long and consists of 1 duodenum, 25 centimeters, 2 jejunum, 2.5 meters, 3 ileum, 3.5 meters. It is the main site for digestion and absorption of nutrients. Secretions of the small intestine. 1. Intestinal juice, succus entericus, secreted by crypts of Lieberkühn, intestinal glands. Volume 1.5 to 2 liters per day. pH 7.6 to 8.0, alkaline to neutralize stomach acid. Composition: water and electrolytes. NMICl is HCO3 cakes. Mucus secreted by goblet cells for lubrication and protection. Enzymes: peptidases, convert peptides into amino acids. Disaccharidases: sucrase, maltase, lactase break down disaccharides to monosaccharides. Lipase breaks down fats. Enterokinase activates trypsinogen, trypsin, key for protein digestion. Alkaline phosphatase assists in dephosphorylation. 2. Brunner's glands in duodenum secrete alkaline mucus rich in bicarbonate. Function: neutralize acidic chyme from the stomach and protect the mucosa. 3. Goblet cells, found throughout the intestine, secrete mucus to protect epithelial lining from mechanical damage and enzymes. 4. Paneth cells, located at the base of crypts, secrete lysozyme and defensins, important for innate immunity. 5. Enteroendocrine cells, scattered among epithelial cells, secrete hormones into the bloodstream. Secreting stimulates bicarbonate secretion from pancreas and bile production in liver. Cholecystokinin, CCK, stimulates gallbladder contraction, pancreatic enzyme release, and satiety. Gastric inhibitory peptide, GIP, inhibits gastric motility and acid secretion. Motilin regulates interdigestive migrating motor complexes. Functions of the small intestine. 1. Digestion. Enzymes from the small intestine and pancreas break down carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. Example: carbohydrates, glucose, galactose, fructose proteins, amino acids, dipeptides, lipids, fatty acids, monoglycerides. 2. Absorption. Absorbs 90% of nutrients. Specialized transporters on enterocytes, absorptive cells. Region-specific absorption. Duodenum, iron, calcium, magnesium. Jejunum, sugars, amino acids, lipids, vitamins. Ileum, vitamin B2, bile salts, water. 3. Motility, types segmentation contractions, mix chyme with digestive enzymes. Peristalsis, moves chyme forward. Migrating motor complex, MMC, cleanses the gut during fasting. 4. Immunological defense, contains Peyer's patches, lymphoid nodules in ileum, to monitor intestinal bacteria and prevent overgrowth. Anatomy. Length 1.5 meters. Regions: cecum, ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon, rectum, anal canal. Secretions of the large intestine. 1. Mucus, secreted by numerous goblet cells. Function: lubrication of fecal matter, protection of mucosa from friction and bacterial acids. 2. Bicarbonate-rich secretions, secreted by epithelial cells to neutralize bacterial acids, e.g. lactic acid, butyric acid. 3. No digestive enzymes. Unlike the small intestine, the large intestine does not produce enzymes for digestion. Functions of the large intestine. 1. Water and electrolyte absorption. Reabsorbs about 90% of the water entering the colon, 1.5 liters per day. Active absorption of sodium, Na-pies, passive absorption of chloride, Cl, and secretion of potassium, K-pies. 2. Formation and storage of feces. Indigestible remnants and secretions are compacted into feces. Composition: water 75%, bacteria fiber, bile pigments, e.g. stercobilin, and sloughed epithelial cells. 3. Bacterial fermentation, houses gut microbiota, mainly anaerobes like Bacteroides, firmicutes. Functions: ferment undigested carbohydrates to short-chain fatty acids, SC-acetate, butyrate, propionate. Produce gases, CO2, H2, methane. Synthesize vitamins, vitamin K, biotin, folate, and some B vitamins. 4. Immune defense. Large intestine contains lymphoid tissue, plays a role in immune surveillance and tolerance of commensal microbes. 5. Defecation. Controlled by the rectal stretch reflex and anal sphincters. Internal, smooth muscle, involuntary, External skeletal muscle, voluntary. Involves mass movements pushing feces toward the rectum and the defecation reflex. Comparative summary table features small intestine, large intestine, length excretor and pancreatic enzymes, length 6 meters, 1.5 meters. Secretions, enzymes, mucus, hormones, alkaline fluids, mucus bicarbonate, enzymatic activity, high brush border and pancreatic enzymes, none. Main functions, digestion and absorption of nutrients, water reabsorption, vitamin synthesis, feces formation. Absorption, nutrients, electrolytes, vitamins, water. Water, electrolytes, enzymes, CLMs, vitamin K, SCFAs, immune role, Peyer's patches, Paneth cells, lymphoid tissue, microbiota balance. Microbial content, low, high, rich microbiota. Motility, segmentation, peristalsis, MMC, haustral contractions, mass movements, defecation. Here are our 10 applications and implications to nursing related to the physiology of the small and large intestine. 1. Nutritional assessment and support. 2. Monitoring and managing fluid and electrolyte balance. 3. Administration of enteral nutrition, NG or PEG feeding. 4. Bowel elimination management and care, e.g. constipation, diarrhea. 5. Pre- and post-operative care for intestinal surgeries. 6. Medication administration and absorption considerations. 7. Wound and stoma care, e.g. colostomy, ileostomy. 8. Patient education on dietary modifications. 9. Infection prevention related to intestinal flora. 10. Monitoring for signs of gastrointestinal bleeding or obstruction. Thank you. Have a nice day.